For our Principle of Communication System Laboratory, our topic is double sideband full carrier. First of all, good Assalamualaikum to Sir Hisham, and I want to introduce myself and my partner. Myself is Shahmi bin Shukri, EB19202, and my partner is Ahmad Anas bin Mat Sebari, EB19212. For our introduction,
Okay, this is for the introduction. In the process of amplitude modulation, the modulated wave consists of the carrier wave and two sideband. The modulated waves have the information only in the sideband. Sideband is nothing but a band of frequencies containing power which are lower and higher frequencies of the carrier frequency. The transmission of a signal which contain a carrier along with two sideband can be termed as double sideband full carrier, or simplified by DSBFC. DSBFC is the most widely used type of AM modulation. It is plotted as shown in the following graph. You can look at the figure. However, such a transmission is inefficient because two-thirds of the power is being wasted in the carrier, which carries no information. Regarding to the instruction of the laboratory, there are a few things we need to do it appropriately. Below are the list of the objective of this laboratory. First, to design one of the analog or digital modulation technique. Second is to develop GUI that can manipulate the input to produce the output and the mathematical equation behind the system. Third, to learn from the simulation on how pulse-wide modulation happens. And the last one is to know how to apply pulse and how the process pulse-wide modulation.
okay, next for the procedure, as you can see, okay, from the body diagram of the report beginning with schematic design, Simulink, and MATLAB. The first step is input signal from carrier and modulation signal send the input to another junction through drop the modulation index and to summing junction and also the constants. Carrier go to summing junction and bind to get the product. For the input signal carrier, it will not combine with anything and get the product without any constant. After that, some of the product will directly to scope for the measurement and certain of the signal will go through the demulator section. The first step is square because we need double the signal and the signal will behave. So the signal will pass to low pass filter because we want to pass the signal using a lower frequency. So the exact frequency for the filter design, the signal will be square root and then must be in absolute because we need the signal in positive value, right? The signal will be subtract with the constants and then the signal will be sent to scope for measurement. Have you can see for our result, the result for modulating signal, carrier, product, and substrates is our result. Next, for the result of the signal generator one as modulating signal. Next, for the signal generator as carrier. Next, for the product as modulate signal. Next, for the substrate as modulated signal.
Okay, for the conclusion, we have learned how to investigate the process of analog modulation. Next, we also have sharpened our skill by understanding the theory that have been applied to process of the analog modulation. Lastly, we also have evaluated to understand how to create the design for simulation product of the analog modulation.
That's all for us. Thank you.